Hi, it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics with a special opportunity today to reserve your kit for this beautiful quilt behind me called Merry and Bright, designed by the Pattern Basket. And I love this designer. I've been a fan of her designs for years, and we actually offered this last year, also in the beautiful black background with the stars. And it sold out so fast. So many people were like, please make it again. And Robert Kaufman has a beautiful collection this year again for Christmas of 2023. Again, with these just so tasteful, elegant, metallic details that we couldn't resist. So it's back. This is your chance to reserve your kit for just $10. We're literally putting these together right now. You can reserve your backing for just $5. Also from the same collection, and when those are ready, we'll bill you for the difference and head those your way with free freight in the United States anytime your order is over $75 and still discounted rates internationally. For pieced quilts, this is all piecing, no applique. You're always going to need certain things that help you get very clean, accurate cuts, good piecing. So let me just go over everything we use to make our beautiful quilt. Starting with our largest ruler, of course, with your biggest piece of fabric. You're cutting some of your outer borders, your longer strips. We're always starting with that. But then, of course, you're starting to use smaller rulers as you're cutting some subsections of your quilt. We have our 2.5 inch for our binding, of course, and you could certainly be using that on other parts of the quilt. We have our 6.5 inch. My two favorite ones on this one are my Ultimate Flying Geese here, Creative Grid. As we are doing some of the stars inside the bigger stars, those are flying geese, whereas other parts of the stars are actually floating. You can see here that they're kind of up here, and we used a corner clipper is a great tool. Not a necessity, but it's one of my favorite tools just to save time. Also the 2.5 inch, lots of opportunities to just kind of fussy cut around certain fabric if you want. And that's where the spinning mat is a great option if you are going to just be cutting around one of those rulers. We use just the black Aurifil on this throughout the project. As always with piecing, I kind of have a checklist. When I know it's going to be a lot of piecing and piecing is going to be, everything needs to be coming together, these points just perfectly. That checklist really starts with the rotary cutter, making sure I have a fresh blade, I have the right needle in a fresh needle. My patchwork pins are definitely going to be what I want to have that accurate piecing. But some of the newest things I'm using that have definitely helped my accuracy with the 1/4 inch seam allowance are the seam guide setter. And it has these seam guides. I've got videos on that film if you want to check that out. Anymore, that is on my sewing machine, both here at work and home. So it keeps me true to that 1/4 inch seam allowance, as well as the diagonal seam tape, which is also a great guide just to help you line up the fabrics so they're going into that and helping you kind of dial in, again, that very important 1/4 inch seam allowance. So with piecing, these things become very important to help ensure your success. But by all means, be sure to reserve that kit. As always, we have to guess at the amount of kits, and we know we cannot increase our order for this particular collection. So go ahead and deposit that today for your kit, your backing, get any notions you might need, and we will certainly see you soon on another Shabby Fabrics video.